Hello everybody, Gwendolyn is back, and today I'm going to do another Warriors video. Well, no, this is actually my first Warriors video. I'm going to do a review of all the Warriors books, the first 6, because I've only read those and I only own those. And there are a lot of people who love this Warriors series, and I thought I should try doing some reviews because there isn't much going on in Wings of Fire. Other than we see that it's confirmed that Clearsight mated with a Silkwing named Sunstreak, and she did not end up with Darkstalker. Very sad. And that the protagonist is blue for Book 11, Lost Continent. But other than that, there isn't much more info to share. So today I finished reading the last book in the first series called The Darkest Hour by Aaron Hunter, and I'll do more info on that in a moment. But I kind of want to share some more information on The Prophecies Begin of Warriors. This is the complete first series. Aaron Hunter, the New York Times best-selling author. And here are all the books right here. Well, if you include this one. I've used them, so they don't look as well as, or as good as they used to. And it says, Fire alone can save our clan. And then there's kind of this bio here. And then it says, don't miss the other Warriors series. Prophecies Begin, New Prophecy, Power of 3, Omen of Stars. And then there's Dawn of the Clans. And then this shows the ones that are owned, or they're the first complete set. Here's the other side, and there isn't really much to see on the top of this. I got it, like a year ago? Is there anything on the bottom? No, nothing really. So, I'm gonna share the 6th book later, but let's get out into the wild. The first book. So the first book is Warriors Into the Wild. This one is probably, most people really like this specific book in Warriors. It is the first book in the series whatsoever. And when I read this, I loved it a lot. It's definitely one of the better books in the series. And it says, for generations, 4 clans of cats have shared the forest. But Thunder Clan is in grave danger. Shadow Clan grows stronger every day. In the midst of this turmoil appears a house cat named Rusty, who may turn out to be the bravest warrior of them all. And Rusty is this orange cat, I don't know what he's called, orange tabby maybe? I don't know. But this first series is on his point of view, and it changes different point of views within each series. I like that, although I prefer different point of view each book, but I really loved Fire, Stars. I'm sorry I spoiled something there. That's going on. Now, I am going to have to reread these books because I don't remember much from the previous adventures. I read this book for a while. Spine is wrecked. It's called Fire and Ice, the second book. The character on this front cover is Tiger Claw, or before he died in the 6th book. Spoiler alert. There will be spoilers throughout this series, or that I share. He becomes Tiger Star. And on the back says Fire alone can save our clan. Fireheart is now a Thunder Clan warrior, but danger still lurks in forest. The cats of River Clan are growing restless, while one clan is weak and facing threats from all sides. As tensions build to an explosive climax, Fireheart faces not only imminent battle, but betrayal from within his own clan. So Rusty becomes Firepaw in this book, and then he becomes a warrior in the end. He starts off as an apprentice, becomes Fireheart, and then I forgot when he's claimed deputy. And then one of my favorite books that I was reading, is this the thickest? I don't know which the thickest book is in the series, but I really personally enjoyed Forest of Secrets, which is the third book. It says tensions are still high among the warrior cats, and Fireheart is determined to find out the truth about the mysterious death of the former Thunder Clan deputy Redtail. But as he searches for answers, he uncovers secrets that some believe would be better left hidden. That was really big. And then this one is one of the sadder ones, although in the end of this book, it was very, very depressing. I absolutely hated it. Rising Storm. Oh, by the way, I think the character on this front cover here is Silverstream. That's just me. I have no idea who this character is whatsoever. But I love this cover, and it's one of my favorite books in the series so far. Rising Storm was more depressing than fun. I still love this book, but it was sad. It says Tiger Claw has now been exiled from ThunderClan, but now Fireheart must contend with sinister omens and a devastated clan leader who is a shell of her former self. Meanwhile, the forest gets hotter and hotter, and every cat braces for the coming storm. And with that, Yellowfang dies. You don't know who Yellowfang is? Yellowfang appears in the first book. And I don't know, she's a very aggressive cat. She's a former member of Shadow Clan, and then she ends her life as a Thunder Clan cat. She was a medicine cat, but she died from fire, and she died in the end of this book, and I loved her a lot. I was really upset when she died, because she was amazing. Then there's Warriors, A Dangerous Path. Now, this book is really depressing. I'd say it's one of the worst books in this series. Honestly, I think the worst book so far is Rising Storm because of that depression in the end, and there's like flashbacks and stuff. I don't know. It's like the fourth book is bad, but this one is also pretty sad too. It says Tiger Star has taken charge of Shadow Clan, but will his thirst for power be satisfied? No. Meanwhile, a mysterious threat has invaded the forest, placing every cat's life in peril. Fireheart can't help but wonder, has StarClan abandoned the warrior cats forever? No, StarClan hasn't. It's kind of confirmed in Warriors, The Darkest Hour, which says that time has come for prophecies to unfold and for heroes to rise as Tiger Star's quest for power plunges the forest into terrible danger. In order to save his clan, Fireheart must uncover the meaning of the ominous prophecy. For will become two, Lion and Tiger will meet in battle, and blood will rule the forest. I honestly loved these books. But, you know, I don't know which one is my least favorite. I mean, book 2 is boring. I don't know. I really liked book 3. But I wish I could see some more. Like, the adventure in the end of book 6 was huge. Like, my favorite books in this series is book 3. Although the end of book 3 was sad when Silverstream died, who is, Graystripe's mate. However you say that. She dies giving birth to her kits in Forest of Secrets. And in the end, it's kind of like, Tiger Claw reveals his thirst for power and that he would want to kill Blue Star, and Blue Star dies in the end of book 5. I don't know, books 4 and 5 are very dark. The end of book 3 kind of shows the intensity. Books 1 and 2, not really. Well, maybe a little in book 1, but there isn't much hostility in book 2. It's more like uncovering secrets and stuff. And then book 6 sounds like the scariest, but it's really not. Although White Storm dies. White Storm is the claimed deputy in the beginning of book 5, but he dies. I mean, in the beginning of book 6. I love these books, and I will give more information on them later, but I'm going to have to, like, see briefly what it's about in the Wings of the Warriors Wikipedia. I loved reading all these books, personally. I don't know which one was my least favorite. No, I think I know which my least favorite one is. I think my least favorite is either Dangerous Path or Rising Storm. I mean, Rising Storm was, like, so bad. Why am I whispering? I have no idea. Man, do they really have to cram this so much? Can't even fit this book in. Here, let's take something like book 4 out. Could I even cram this in here? Man, this is going to be a tight squeeze, but I don't want to really break this thing. Whatever you call it, what you want to call it. So we kind of have some of that info there. I personally liked Spotted Leaf. For those of you who don't know who Spotted Leaf is and want to get spoiled, Spotted Leaf is the former medicine cat of ThunderClan who died from a cat that was avenged in the end of book 2. Forgot a lot of the characters' names. Oh, shoot. Can't fit him in. I can't. Could you? Man, I don't remember it being this difficult. Here. Well, I think I'm gonna have to end this video here. But I'm telling you now, this series is great. I totally recommend it. I might do an unboxing on the second series. Maybe possible. Because since I finished the first series, I'm eager to read more. So, I doubt it will happen anytime soon. But yeah, that's kind of this video, guys. Hope you liked. Comment, like, and subscribe. Please, I would like to know which books I should read, or which books are good in Warriors, which books are not. Process Begin is a good start. So if you're looking for books or any books about cats, I recommend reading Warriors. There's also Seekers and Survivors. Survivors is about these dogs, and Seekers is about these bears, and it's also written by Aaron Hunter. But I'll see you another time, folks. Bye.